Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the next reaction to season 1 of 911. The last episode we watched was Karma's the Bitch, and that revolved around a lot of the calls he went on with someone getting hurt or killed, but then we found out their backstory and it was like they were bad people, like the guy who got killed on a sunbed. There was a guy at the gym that got killed. Was that the same guy? I can't fully remember all the details of who got killed how, but there was a guy that left a dog in the van. There was an abusive husband or boyfriend that got killed by like a bullet. It was quite a convoluted story, but I actually really enjoyed all the cases because cases, what is it? My brain, I think because I'm so used to procedurals like CSI, Criminal Minds, where you go on a case. I might just get used to calling it cases, but I'll try my best not to, especially when we get to season 2. But all the stories revolved around Karma, and it was really satisfying. Hen's girlfriend had found out she'd slept with the ex-girlfriend who got out of prison, because the ex-girlfriend is now trying to sue for custody of the child, saying that because she slept with her, it's showing that there's not a stable family life, and it's so frustrating, and I'm hoping it gets touched on in this episode, maybe the next one, because I like her as a character. She gives really good advice. Like when she was talking to Angela Bassett about going on a date with someone new, she gives really brilliant advice. But when it comes to her own life, she's not following it. And so I don't feel sorry for her that she's ruined this, but I feel awful for the wife and the child that might have to go through all this turmoil because she couldn't not sleep with her ex-girlfriend. Like, that's really bad. And yeah, I just didn't like it at all. We also had a really sad storyline with Bobby, where we found out that he was going to kill himself after he had saved the same amount of people that he'd killed because of his drug habits and stuff. So luckily it feels like Chimney's trying to reach a bit of a breakthrough. They found a thing in his blood so he can help loads of people. I'm hoping it doesn't become a case of, oh, I can help people quicker and kill myself quicker. I'm hoping it becomes, I can save a lot more people. I have a reason to live. And we'll have to wait and see how that progresses, but it was really sad to watch, actually. But this episode is called Trapped, and it's the penultimate episode of season 1. Trapped says to me maybe a lot of the episode is going to take place, maybe a building collapses or something explodes and people get trapped in it. Maybe some of our crew get trapped as well. Maybe that you're trapped in a relationship, trapped in an abusive situation, trapped in some trauma. We'll have to wait and see. If you enjoyed the video, please let me know down below in the comments what you're thinking, my reactions to season 1 of 911. And if you're interested in watching the full reaction to this episode, as well as the next few in advance if you're watching on YouTube, there's a Patreon link in the description box. Please check it out and have a look around, see if there's anything there that you're interested in. It really does help support me, especially in the past year where I've not been able to leave the house. It's not been the easiest. Let's jump into season 1, episode 9 of 911, Trapped. Here we go. I like how it always starts a little blip.
People are resilient. But sometimes it feels like we're on our own.
I feel awful for homeless people
It might
because
even feel like the world is conspiring against
constantly getting moved from sleeping. It's
a test.
it's difficult.
To see just how much we can take.
Oh god. Sleeping in a dumpster. Oh shoot. Oh no, he's not going to be crushed, is he? Oh god. Oh god.
You got a guy trapped inside the compactor. That's impossible. You dialed 911 from inside. No, I mean, that's not possible. They haven't picked any garbage up yet. Wait, what?
Wrong truck!
Man, she's empty. What's going on?
That's the wrong truck. Thank you. Carry on. You're doing a great job.
Dispatch, this is T11A.
Whoa, 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 hold up.
Turn it off! Turn off the compactor! Now! Ooh, it stinks. People call us heroes? Go ahead, hold
Garbage people
It's gonna take forever by hand.
do not get paid enough for what they do. I know it's like, clean up garbage, but the smell, it's physical. Oh no. It's early mornings.
I don't know, but if I were you, I'd stay out of her way.
Hold up.
I got a pulse.
Stay still.
Okay, good, good.
Give you a neck brace and a board in here. We gotta get him out of here.
I don't understand. How do you survive that kind of pressure?
I don't know. He fell into this pocket here. He got protected by the chair. Sir, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Does it hurt when you breathe?
What's your name?
Sam.
Some.
You're gonna be alright, Sam.
See, like that face of Hen, if I was in an accident, she was above me going, you're gonna be alright, she's got a beautiful smile, she's got a nice calming way about her. But I guess it's one of those things, you can be good at your job, but your home life can be an absolute wreck. You see it quite a lot.
I know, I wish I could.
It's just not the kind of storyline that lasts for multiple seasons, you know?
Are you okay?
Oh my god.
You need some ice?
Oh, God. Really shocked me.
I'm good. I mean, oh my gosh, she's getting worse.
Maybe. It just could be another episode. Is this about Karen? Did you tell her?
Oh, she knows.
I didn't have to. She already knew. And she presented me with papers. Divorce? Custody. My ex is suing us for custody. And I read about a case in Michigan where they took a 5-year-old little boy away from the only family he ever knew and gave him to his birth.
Doesn't help when you're sleeping about the
Her
place.
chances are slim, but they're not zero. And now she's saying that Denny's living in an unstable home. I mean, if you need the number of a good lawyer. Divorce or custody between my wife and my ex. I don't know who I'm gonna face in court first. And you know my recommendation for you will be make divorce the last option. It's hard work, especially if you have kids.
Oh, yeah.
The other night, I met a guy at a bar.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow, Athena Grant let a stranger pick her up and take her home. Oh, I did a background check. My plan wasn't to go home with him, but he was just, to feel like a woman.
She deserves to be happy.
You're 18, not 8. Don't have a job, you were not in school.
College wasn't for me,
You
okay?
flunked out after one semester, which honestly I did not even realize was possible because you did not try.
Calm down.
So I haven't figured out yet what I want to do with my life.
Who cares what you want? Do you think that I really want to spend 80 hours a week talking luxury lofts and $1 million teardowns? No, I really don't.
Oh.
I'm sorry, okay?
No, you're doing fine.
No, I mean, we're only here because of me. Dad left because of me.
Oh, no.
You're right, okay, I'm a screw up. I am, I'm sorry.
No.
God, he's always traumatizing everything I've watched him in.
That is not why your father left.
Honestly, his storyline in 30 Reasons Why was heartbreaking.
Because he got bored of me.
Thank goodness.
You're right there, guys. Sweat yourselves, rope coming in. Hey, guys.
Could you imagine though if you're in danger, someone that hot just dropped through the roof?
Okay, Bobby. Bring her up.
I know I'm making light of the situation, but that's a stunning human being.
What the hell happened?
Hey, the weight of the water is pulling us down.
All right, grab the kid and get the hell out of there.
Yeah, we both won't fit. I need another harness. I don't suppose you do a lot of pull-ups.
Okay.
What? That's what I thought.
Okay, that's the right thing to do. Put him on first. Yeah, no, I've got to get Bucky out. Oh, okay.
You need to move out.
I don't have a job, Ma.
You will find one. You proved today that you are not a helpless idiot.
Okay, that was one. I expected that to be quite a long episode, long thing. And I was wrong, obviously.
Seeing a woman as beautiful as you in a police uniform, it's... I'm a strong man.
No doubt.
I run an entire department. 50 people all answering to me. I'm in control. So what could be more sexy to me than a woman strong enough to take that control away from me?
Sir,
Oh.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to place you under arrest.
What charges? Don't you want to read me my rights?
You have the right to be as loud as you like.
You get some, Athena, you go for it.
Oh, the hell?
Oh.
You just handcuffed both of us to the bed.
I thought you were into it.
Oh, shit.
I was.
Oh, no.
It's in my belt on the floor.
Oh. Okay.
Dina? Hen, is that you? What the
Uh.
Are you done?
Tina, I thought, I don't know what the hell I thought. You called 911 for this?
911 is the only damn number I have memorized. Everything else is in my phone, which is over there with my belt and the key.
The key.
Wow, are you kidding
Oh
me?
God.
You ever been up one?
No, but I've answered a few calls from ones that have crashed. I'm just kidding. Carla, maybe put her on the phone with me?
Abby! Listen.
Abby!
See? There's Abby on the phone.
Mom? It's Abby, can you hear me?
Why are you keeping
Mom! She's just in a terrible place right now.
No, it's fine.
Thank you. Thanks.
I mean, that's a huge thing he's done for her. But it's your mum, so you can't just not go.
This kind of relationship isn't for me.
You mean a real one?
No, I'm 26, right? You know what? I want to have fun. You know what? And I'm not saying that I should go and start jumping back into bed with every girl I meet. I'm not trying to be that guy anymore. But maybe I should find something that is a little less adult.
I get it, but relationships come with compromise and.
I think your problem is you're hoping to pull her out of this trap she's in with her mom. It's not gonna happen. What she needs is
Talk
for
to
you
her.
to step inside with her. Keep her company in there.
See, this is where I think him and Bobby might be a thing. I don't know.
What on earth?
A hoarder?
We're never getting past that.
Not unless we have a bulldozer in the truck.
1968.
Oh God.
Buck, you all right?
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
And they booby trap the house.
Move it to 11. 11. Copy.
Turn the clock to ease the tension on the tripwire. Remember, that clock can set off other traps in the house.
You okay?
I'm good. Setting the clock to 11:11. Set 11:11.
Good,
All clear.
good. I would still be nervous though because,
Cecil,
oh
can you
my
hear me?
word, that this is
Hello? Cecil?
dark.
Yeah.
Not just physically.
Winslow and me, we took the house after Mom and Dad died, so 1967, and we had to protect the house, you know. We want to make sure that nobody stole anything.
No one wants this
It's our
stuff.
house.
But hoarders don't
It's
understand
our
that.
house. And we had to protect it, and I can't do this by myself, so I need you to help me find him right now. I need you to stop what you're doing to help me find him right now.
I will. I promise you, I'm gonna find your brother for you, okay?
It's making me
I need you to stay
sad.
right here so I can go get him, all right?
No, I can't leave. Please, I can't leave. I'm here, Winslow. I'm here to just let him take care of you. I won't leave you, Cecil. You don't have to. You don't have to. I'm coming with you.
Oh. There's something very sweet about all this. Oh.
I don't want that for you.
You're breaking up with me, right?
I think I'm letting you off the hook.
See, I feel
Okay.
like if the price I have to pay for being close to a woman like you is, yeah, whatever, a couple of canceled dates, then you know what?
Is that a big turnaround?
Good deal. I am in.
Very mature.
Not going anywhere.
He's so cute.
I'm figuring out how to be single at 50. I'm not looking to jump into another relationship. I want sex with no strings.
I don't need dinners or weekend getaways.
Hey, at least she's being honest.
I got married because my biological clock was ticking. I stayed married for the kids.
first for myself.
Yes, Athena, Queen. Ugh, what do you want
My lawyer says we're not supposed
on
to
my
talk.
screen?
She's got you trapped, living this sad suburban life that it's not you. But when I get custody...
Now, you know that's never gonna happen. See, you have this fantasy of us playing house as if I hadn't already lived through that. I know how it goes. It's me trying over and over and over to build a life for us, and you tearing it down brick by brick by brick until I'm left alone, heartbroken, in a hole that I don't even know how to climb out of.
She does seem quite destructive. Punch her. No, don't do that.
You are incapable of caring about anybody but yourself, which is why I will never let you near my son. Count on that.
Oh, yes.
Count on it.
You should have been more like this before you slept with her.
Sometimes what the rest of the world sees as having us pinned actually ends up pushing us forward.
No.
And once in a while, the very thing everyone thinks is holding us back is also what makes us feel at home.
Mom? Mom?
Alright, that was my reaction to Season 1, Episode 9 of 911, Trapped. And as usual, the title was very, very relevant to the storyline because all the different calls that went on and things that we're looking at, the storylines that were taking place, all revolved around this thing about people being trapped in various different situations, whether it was trapped underwater, trapped in a relationship, trapped in a home, or being crushed by something. And so I like the episode title for that. It did really hammer the point home about being trapped, and I think it did really well. Some of the stories that were actually really sad, so I'll talk about like the calls that went on first before the actual ongoing stuff. So from like the mum and son that were in the elevator, I thought that was going to end up having a worse outcome than it did. They were trapped in an elevator that was filling with water, but it was one of those typical stories where they were arguing before, but now they're in this life-death situation, and now they're friends again. But it was really sweet to see them kind of work through some of their issues very quickly, and at the end she helped him get an apartment, and that was really lovely to see. The homeless guy that was trapped in the garbage truck compactor thing really made me nervous because I just have this weird fear about being in one of them. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's specifically being in the back of a garbage truck. It's more just that I don't like the idea of being crushed. There's various films and TV shows I've watched where walls close in to the point where they crush someone to death. And there's something about that really freaks me out. I'm not claustrophobic, but when there's walls closing in to the point where you might get crushed to death, your bones will snap, you get squished. That's a whole different sort of thing, right? That was really difficult to watch, but he got out of that, luckily. Although he's still trapped in this homeless lifestyle. And the main call they went on, I suppose, was really, other than a feeling getting handcuffed to the bed, was the two men that were in the house. They clearly have a lot of mental health issues, and it's sad that they didn't really touch on the fact that they didn't really get any help, it seems like. That they got help physically for the guy that was trapped underneath the stuff and had his leg broken, but they need help, like a lot of help, because hoarding is a mental illness. It's scary, it's sad that at the end of the episode we saw him putting the boards back on the windows. Like they've been trapped in that house from their own volition, I suppose, for 60 years almost, something like that, and they don't see a way out. I was hoping that like when the guy felt the sun on his face, that maybe at the end when he got the hammer that they were going to start taking some more boards off. Unfortunately not, it was the opposite. They were putting the boards back on the wall and they were going to live the rest of their life protecting their house from their parents' stuff, and it's like, protecting them from what? That's what's really scary, is like, they just need help to deal with what's going on in their heads, and maybe it's a little bit too late at this point because they've been in that life for so many years, but it's just sad to see. But the Athena storyline was great. I really liked watching her with that guy. He's quite sexy, and I enjoyed their romance is the wrong word to use. I enjoyed their relationship, and that it was just like fun. And I liked that they were having that this like role play game that went wrong. That was so funny. Honestly, when Hen came in and was watching them tied to the bed and was laughing, I was genuinely almost crying. It was just like a really good moment of levity in quite a serious show on the most part. And it was needed, it was funny, and it was nice to see Athena, who's quite a serious character, and got this husband that she's divorcing, this kid that overdosed, really dark, in this storyline that's just genuinely funny. That was great, I loved that. And I like the fact that she's honest with that guy, like, I just want to be single and to have sex and experience life a bit more. Fine, you go for it, girl. She's been married in a semi-unhappy marriage for a long time. Obviously, they were happy at the beginning, but there's always been that thing in the background that he's gay, and she deserves to be able to just enjoy being single for a while. And I like that she was honest and not letting herself be trapped in that relationship. Trapped, see what I did there? And was honest with the guy. I mean, obviously, if he's not okay with that, he wants something more serious, then they shouldn't be together or shouldn't have sex with each other. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't think she'll see him much longer because it seems like he wanted something a bit more serious. That's why he invited her away. But she just wants a bit of slap and tickle, eh? And there's nothing wrong with that at all. Okay, so the Hen storyline. I'm glad that she finally stood up to her ex-girlfriend and said, you're not getting custody of my children. We're not getting back together. Stop trying to get back together with me. Leave us alone. Obviously, whether she does or not, I'm very interested to find out, because I feel like she might still carry on with this whole trying to get custody thing. I hope she doesn't. I hope she just backs off and leaves. But it annoys me the Hen slept with her. She shouldn't have done that. That was a moment of weakness, and I'm not okay with it. But I'm glad that she stood up to her and just said, basically, piss off, leave us alone, we're not getting back together, you're destructive, you're dangerous, you had your chance, you fucked it up, go. And she needed to hear that. We'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully next episode it will get wrapped up one way or another, what she tries to do with that information, that advice. Hopefully she'll just leave and Hen can make things up with the wife potentially and do things right by her child. But if not, we've got hell to pay, right? Because that woman is annoying. And I understand why it's get back with an ex. I understand what in that life, that comfort. You've been in jail for so long. I want the happiness again, that normality. But you messed it up. You got to deal with those consequences. You got to realise that you had that, you lost it, and it was your fault. So, bye Felicia. And I guess the main other storyline is really based around Abby and Buck. Buck felt trapped in a relationship that he wasn't ready for. Adult relationship, which I felt conflicted about, because I get it, when you're young, those serious things can be a lot for some people, especially when you're going from being a bit of a womanizer. Womanizer is the wrong term to use. A bit of a manslag and sleeping around a lot, jumping into a relationship, a serious relationship, where the other person has to keep cancelling because she has a mum who's not well. It's really difficult, and I felt sorry for him. I understood his frustrations as much. It was like, you're in this relationship, you've got to give her time and understanding and support with what she's going through. You chose to be in a relationship with her, knowing her mum's situation. So you can't just back out because the going gets tough, you know. And it seems like he did seem to work through that with a little help from a Bobby. I'm so bad with names. Bobby, he seems to help get through his feelings a little bit more. He seemed to realise how good he had things and support Abby, which was nice to see. Like I say, I understand his situation, I understand her situation, and maybe she could have been a little bit more apologetic and whatnot, but her situation was serious, and it seems like her mum has died out of nowhere, but that does happen, especially with these kind of illnesses, and it's sad. So maybe that element of trapped, that she was trapped in this relationship with her mum, which is a really awful way to describe it, because she's your mum, support her, be there for her, and she loved her, and she wants to do everything she can to help her through this illness. But she is one person, and with help of a nurse, dealing with all this, and it is getting in the way of her life. And so I can understand that feeling of being trapped, but also that guilt of feeling trapped, because it's family. She's doing what's right, and feeling trapped is a guilty way to describe it. But I think next episode's going to be sad, because we might have the fallout of her mum dying, maybe the funeral, how this might affect her relationship with Buck. The whole storyline of being trapped, the different forms it took, like I say, from relationships to physically trapped to emotionally trapped, and the different ways people broke out of being trapped, or were forced out of being trapped, were really interesting to dive into. I think I've probably got a lot more things going on in my head that I want to talk about, but I don't know. It was good. I really enjoyed that. Let me know down below what you thought of Season 1, Episode 9, the penultimate episode of Season 1 of 911. Hope you're enjoying these reactions. I record these quite far in advance, so I really do hope you're enjoying it. Not a single episode has been uploaded to YouTube yet. I think the first episode goes live in 2 days' time. So I hope you all enjoy this. I pray people watch it and get involved in the series, because I'm really enjoying it. Because if lots of people watch it and enjoy it and comment, then it makes me more eager to go into Season 2. So fingers crossed this show does well. Let me know down below what you thought of the reactions. As always, my name's Scott. Hope you guys are well. Take care of yourselves and staying safe. If you enjoyed the video, leave some comments down below. Subscribe to my channel for the rest of Series 1. And if you want to watch the full reactions to this episode, and as well as every episode of Series 4 so far, and a few episodes in advance, there's a Patreon link down below in the description box. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you all next week for the final episode of Season 1. Bye guys, take care and stay safe.